Okay. We're good.
We're joined here with Sulphur Bluff High School, Coach Lacey Jessup. Coach, if you'll introduce your players first.
Yeah, so I'm Coach Lacey Jessup. Next to me is senior Skylar Stanley, senior
joined
Lady
here with
Drummond, and senior Tori Randy.
Coach, if you could begin with just giving a recap of your season and then obviously today at the state championship.
Yeah, so we were really excited to get the opportunity to make it to the state tournament. It was the first time for our school in school history, so that was really exciting. Our entire community has been just pumped up for this whole experience, and we've been really excited and grateful and blessed to get the opportunity to get here. The girls have worked really hard all season. I don't know if everyone quite realizes how many hours and how much effort they've put in, but they put in a lot. And I mean, just being at a small school, everyone knows these kids do everything. They're involved in all the activities, all the clubs, all the sports. So it really is just so impressive to see how they come together in volleyball and just work as a team and work as a family. And I'm just super proud of them for making it this far. And I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to get to coach them. So.
Coach, obviously a great run through the playoffs. You get to the state semifinal. What went wrong, or what were you guys struggling with out there today?
I think initially, nerves really got the best of the girls. I could tell that they just had a really hard time like getting over it mentally. I think Fayetteville is just a little intimidating, like seeing their record and them being ranked #1 as a prediction to win state all year long. I think it was just a little intimidating for the girls. Not that they should feel like overly intimidated, but I think mentally it was just something we had a hard time getting over. And just sometimes in volleyball, when you get stuck in your head, it's really hard to get out of it. So it was a little disappointing to see them not quite play to their full potential, or just even just like what I think is half of their potential. But yeah, I think a lot of it was a mental game. Obviously, their #7 is pretty dominant, so we knew that going into the game, we knew she'd be someone we'd have to try to stop or at least try to defend a little bit better. But I think we just had a hard time recovering mentally from the anxiety, the nerves, and the excitement.
So you said it was your first appearance here.
Yes.
How big is that, and big step in the right direction for your program?
Oh my gosh, it's huge. So exciting. Like I said, our whole school, they shut down school today to come watch. Our entire community has been so supportive. It's a huge thing. I feel like now we can set this as an expectation for next year. So the girls who are coming in through junior high and the younger girls, the freshmen and the sophomores, they have this dream and this exciting standard to try to meet. So that's fun.
This question is for any of the players. What was this experience like for you making it to state for the first time?
It was incredible. Like, it's once in a lifetime experience, and I wouldn't change a thing.
You all three could take it.
Honestly, it was amazing. Like, just to be out there on the court and to put our heart all in the game. It was an amazing experience.
For me, it was a great experience to at least for my senior year. Especially come this far, I never thought, to be honest, that ever in my lifetime I'd make it to state. And to be honest, it's an amazing feeling. It just hurts that we went out like this at state. So
I'm not sure all of your classifications, but this question is for any of you. Senior leadership this year, and this is the last game. Talk about how much the seniors have meant to this year's team. Are you all seniors?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Coach, this one's for you.
Okay, it's for me, senior leadership. So I actually have 6 seniors on the team this year, and it's been pretty incredible getting to watch them lead their team. So I know that's something that we're definitely going to have to fill in those amazing footsteps next year. They've done a fantastic job. They've got together outside of school. They've got together outside of practice, and they've spent time together. They've enjoyed each other. They love each other. And that's honestly my favorite part about this team, is just seeing how much they love each other, because it's really hard to have that chemistry and cohesiveness on the court if you don't enjoy the people that you're with. So these seniors, these three and the other three who are not here, they've done a really great job of just bringing the team together, loving each other, and I think showing the underclassmen what it is to be a team. So
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah.
Congrats on a good season.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're joined here with Fayetteville High School head coach Clint Yeager.
Jaeger.
Okay. And coach, if you'll introduce your three student athletes.
Junior number 7, Brooklyn Jaeger. Senior number 14, Maddie Kavista. Sophomore number 12, Kami Slack.
Coach, if you'll start the press conference off with any opening thoughts about the match today.
Yeah, we just, from the get-go, we served real well and got them out of system. And we were just, we got in system when they were out of system pretty much the whole match. And so that just, that's the best we started in a while. Find some way.
Coach, I heard ranked number 1 most of the season, picked to win state. You delivered on the first part of the state tournament here. Talk about the steps needed to take the second step in the final one.
Well, tomorrow we're gonna, no matter who we play, very is gonna be a tough challenge. And we're probably gonna have to play a little more defense and get run offense after defense, playing defense, and just we just know it's gonna be tough. They're gonna have probably a little more size, and you know, if you make it this far, their team's pretty good for. I mean, they made this far for a reason too.
Talk about appearing here at state. How big is it for your community and the support that you receive from your community?
Oh, definitely. As far as we've ever been in volleyball, never made a state tournament, and just to see them, the size of the crowds come out for the regional tournament, it's the biggest crowd we ever had for a Fayetteville volleyball game, and make to see our fans drive 4.5 hours up here. We had a pretty good crowd today and loud. I think it speaks volumes for where our volleyball program has come. Where, you know, 10, 15 years ago, we were struggling getting the playoffs, and now we're one of the best teams in the state. So I think we put Fayetteville volleyball on the map.
Coach, you said serving obviously was a good key to this victory. I don't know if you know this, but you broke the state tournament record for team.
I had a feeling that we might have, because we had a lot of them, and yeah, it's good, quite an accomplishment.
This question is for any of the players. So far, obviously you got another game to go, but so far this experience being at the state tournament, what's it like for you guys?
It's unreal. Yeah, it just doesn't feel real yet.
It hasn't sunk in yet. It just felt like any other game, except it was in a bigger arena with like higher stakes.
What do you guys think was the key to this victory? Team unity?
A lot of motivating each other, picking each other up. You know, we made a mistake or we got down, we're good at that. And I think that really showed today.
And we didn't have many mistakes today. And even when we did, we picked each other up. And we just realized that we made it far and we're good. So we picked each other up. We saw that we had a lead and we just told ourselves to relax. Even though it's a big game, we have to relax and play our game.
What's it gonna take to bring home the victory tomorrow?
I think we all want it so bad that we're gonna go, we're gonna give it our all, we're gonna put everything into it, motivate each other. We know we're good and we want them, so we're gonna keep it up.
And keep up the serves. We know both the other teams, they serve receive really well and defense really well. So we also have to pick up offense. We didn't have much of an offense today. We did whenever we got the chance, but we have to pick that up. Make smart shots, not the harder shots. And play defense.
Coach, any other comments you'd like to make?
It just feels really good, and just to see our team mature over the year is just. We're in a state championship. We're going to get a trophy, but that to me, that the maturity level we have shown over the year is just. It just makes me very proud.
Coach, how does this team and season compare to other teams and seasons in the past?
I think just the bond the girls have. I mean, our other teams were close. I don't want to take anything from them. They had a bond too, but I've never seen anything like it this year. On any of the teams I've ever had in the sport, they just have a bond that it can't be broken. And I think they were determined after losing the regional final 3 years in a row, last year being really, really close, and we could taste it. We were almost in state tournament and just having a heartbreaking loss. I think there was nothing was going to stop these girls.
All right, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Y'all will exit on that side.